I was hired as an assistant professor, and I was offered a promotion to full professor at the age of 25. June 1st, 1985, I had the most acute pain I'd ever experienced in my life. When you're dying, you know it with every breath. I felt like I had one more breath to go. Nurse came into the room at 8:30 that night and said they were sorry, but they were unable to locate a doctor. You know, I'm exhausted. And I looked at her, and it was horrible to see her crying like that. And I closed my eyes and stopped trying to breathe, and I went unconscious. I was an atheist, and I knew that when you die, it's just over. It's like the big nothing, you know, void, the end. I awoke from unconsciousness, standing there next to the bed, feeling better than I'd ever felt before in my life. In the bed that I had been in was this big slab of meat. And when I looked at the face, it bore an amazing resemblance to me. And I could not understand how that could resemble me, but I was perfectly well standing there, perfectly alive, looking at this hunk of meat. The other thing that bothered me was that my wife would not respond to me. And there was a group of people standing outside the light of the room in the hallway. I said, I'm sick, I need a doctor. And they said, we know all about you. It's time for you to come with us. So as we moved along, I could not perceive walls, ceiling, any feature at all. And we walked and walked and walked. And after a while, it's like, okay, this hospital's not that big, you know. I mean, we've walked miles now, and it's like, where's the stairs? Where's the, you know, where's the up and down? Where's the walls? And there was nothing. We just walked and walked. So I was asking the people around me, like, this isn't the hospital. This isn't right. You know, where are we? Stuff like that. And their response was, shut up, be quiet, keep moving, move, move, move! All I knew is I wanted to get away from them. They said, no, you've got further to go, and they started to push and shove me. And I fought back. They began by punching, shoving, kicking, and then they started biting, scratching, and tearing me apart, literally. I sank into a pit of despair and hopelessness that I can't begin to describe.
And he should put me back. I don't belong here.
A tiny little star appeared in the sky, and very rapidly it got brighter and brighter and brighter. And he spoke to me for the first time in his voice, but it was telepathic. Jesus said, do you have any questions? And I said, I got a million questions. And he said, what do you want to know? So I asked him everything that I could think of to know. Great. Now that I understand, I want to go to heaven. He said, I'm not ready for heaven yet. And I said, okay, I'll go back. And with that, bang, I'm in the body, I'm in the bed.